Okay, I think we'll be okay. Let me turn this fan off back here. Don't really know whether or not that's noticeable, but let's get some tea. So, hey Baker. Let me turn that down a little bit. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Looks like my webcam is a bit weird, so let me try to tweak that to where hopefully it's not running at half frame rate for whatever reason. I did take the time to set this up wirelessly this time, so for what it's worth. They just pushed like a patch to this, so maybe they'll fix the lock-on bug. Oh. So, don't really know exactly what to do. And it's certainly, unfortunately, been too long for me to remember what I was doing last time. So I guess I should look at the computer, right? Isn't that what we do when we don't know what the hell to do? Sorry, I wish I could like stream games more frequently, but I really can't because it's like I'm pretty much only free on weekends, and I mean I do play games through the week, but it's like at the end of the day, and I guess I don't really feel like streaming at the end of the night, right? Like I just don't feel like streaming. At that point, it's like a different thing. It's a different thing for me to stream playing something versus not. Oh, I should have cycled the recording, I guess, but oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I've not been really uploading the recording anyway, so I think I looked at all this crap. Won't be posting, but well, yeah, I was gonna say that. It's like today I was gonna do this earlier, but then it's been like bugs, and then I like wanted to look at some other things, and kind of got caught up in working on that. This does not give me controller prompts. Oh, there we go. Maybe there just isn't a controller prompt for that. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Now they show up. All right. That's a bug. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to get to like the center of this thing somehow. Feldspar. That's what I was gonna do. So here is Giant's Deep anyway. That's not it, is it? Well, they didn't fix that, whatever they did. Whatever they did with a 500 megabyte patch, they did not fix. the lock on. That's Brittle Hollow. Where is Giant's Deep? Oh, it's over there. I really don't know how I would get to the center of it, but I guess we'll just go. Did I go to this little thing orbiting this one? I don't remember if I did. Oh. What? That was weird. What is this? I don't know what this is. There's our quantum moon that we can't figure out how to do anything with yet. I don't understand what this is. Oh, there's like a thing here. I don't know if I went into this. Thought there was a landing camera, but it's not showing me a prompt for it. So. What is this? I've been here? I don't know if I've been here. Launch module. Oh, good night, Smongo. Yeah, sorry for starting so late, everybody. I mean, there weren't any important bugs, so yeah, power was out. Oh, I think Smongo asked me something about the game, but yeah, power was out. Is any of this not destroyed? Looks like it's all destroyed. Maybe not this part. Is it normal for the power to be out? I mean, you know, not that far north of here, they had tornadoes that fucking killed people and shit. So, I mean, the power knocked out. It's not that bad. I mean, I would say it's normal, yeah. I live in the middle of nowhere, so. Now, this is gonna be like in that middle of nowhere thing, right? Maybe not. I feel like I've been here before. But I also don't know if I have. I've read this, so that makes me think I probably have been here. I've been here. USA sounds fun. Well, I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not really a USA thing. It's just a living in the middle of nowhere thing. I don't remember what any of this is. This seems odd. No, I've seen all this. I don't really know what to make of it, though. Everywhere has their own weird power grid. I don't know. Well, the one thing that Europeans tend to not understand is that this country is huge. Like, it's gigantic. Compared to European countries. So, yeah, I mean, there's always somewhere in the US that's having some kind of extreme weather or something. But, like, as far as where I live, I mean, we've had some times where there were tornadoes, but really near to my house, there's only been 2 times in my life that there were tornadoes. So. There's been a bunch of times that we were concerned about it because they were, you know, maybe within 100 miles or something, but I don't think there's anything here. So I looked at that, and I didn't really... Let's go find what's-his-face again. What's in here? Is this gonna kill me? No, but I can't fly in there. Maybe I could from space? Can't really see where it is. Seems like a good idea, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, this country is huge compared to European countries. So. Like, the state that I live in is bigger than most European countries. I think part of that is because of, like, map distortion makes European countries look bigger on the map. It also makes the US look bigger on the map than it is relative to, like, Africa or something. But, okay, let's get out of here. So this is definitely somewhere I have not been. Yeah, 100 miles is like, oh, I gotta concerned about this. It's weird. I'm also sure, like, tornadoes are probably much less common on islands, so. Okay. Enter this place without friends, however. Oh. Enter this place without friends, however. There are lessons to learn for yourself. I thought it was going to say, if you enter without friends. Well, I don't know where you're from. Usually people who are watching are from Europe, or actually I would say more often from Europe than from the US. Okay. Guess I should go down the hole. Oh, Israel. There's another very small country. Oh, got some weird quantum shit going on here. Seek the Wandering Arch. Well, here's a Wandering Arch. If I can walk over to it. I'm getting messaged on Discord. This is part of the reason I can't stream. Don't leave me the hell alone. Basically Europe. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, it's basically a European country. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay. Oh, this thing. Oh, yeah. There we go. I feel like this is a bunch of stuff that's supposed to, like, tutorialize stuff that I already know. You know? H-Pulse. The gravity's too high, so I'll have to walk up there. Sorry, I keep using fuel because I keep thinking. Did that just wrap me around? I don't know if that just wrapped me around or not, but I'm gonna keep going. No, this looks different. Oh. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay. So I guess what I need to do is get rid of the scout. And then hopefully at some point the arch shows up. Maybe not. Maybe. Can I get off this wall? There we go. Maybe oh, there we go. There's the arch. So how am I going to do this? Maybe I can... get this to look at the arch. And then okay. That'll work. Here other than that guy. Guess not. Inner Tamets. Okay, so this one's gonna be weird. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Well, I want it to go to the bottom, don't I? If possible. I don't know if that is possible. There's one on the bottom. So I feel like I definitely need to use this. It didn't show up in the snapshot. That's really weird. Oh, okay, because it's not live, obviously. Where's my arch? Oh, there it is. All right. Well, this has been interesting. Quantum Moon. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Is that so? That the other shards have stuff to learn? I somehow seen a bunch of these things, but not really learned that much from those. Or maybe I'm just being moronic. So, does that mean that I need to use, like, launch a scout to look at the quantum moon when I fly into it? Maybe that makes sense. It's time to blow up, kids. Hopefully you enjoyed your time. This death is imminent. Oh, quantum moon. If only I could go into the quantum moon. Can we launch a scout into it? Ooh. Didn't like that. Yeah, it was pretty quick. But we were doing things. So. Kill us all. Kill us all! Do you think it's a little presumptuous that they would call the sun the sun? That's another thing too, right? Yeah, is that I have like the freeze on for that. Well, let's try our quantum moon experiment again, I guess. They're not called suns, they're called stars. Fair enough. Stars are just suns that are far away. I guess fair enough. Okay, well, let's see if we can locate a quantum moon and try to do this. Wandering quantum moon. There's no real 100% effective way to do that. You just kind of gotta look around and get lucky. Okay, so... But can I even stop the scout launcher? That's the real question. 'Cause I feel like no. Like I can't stop the scout. It's gonna... Oh, but I can just look at the picture, right? It doesn't really matter. Hey, let's see how this goes. Ow! Well, it worked. So that's good. We bonked pretty hard into this thing, then. Alright. Don't know how well this is gonna go. It's kind of spooky on this planet. I guess he crashed pretty hard, too. Circled sun. The sun is clearly not a circle. It is a reflection of the moon. It's an illusion. That's where we are. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of 6 location. Okay. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Okay. So I need to learn these different things, I guess, according to the game. But that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge that we can't figure out how to get into. Or maybe I did figure out how to get into it. It's probably some bullshit where I didn't scan something that I was supposed to scan. Which seems to be a common thing in this game. I don't really know if... if there's any point to me being able to close that door from that side, but... Okay. Is that it? Really? Just, hey, go to some places that I already... I just can't remember if I made it to that place or not. I think maybe I did. I just don't remember. I feel like I did, you know? I guess that's it here. Okay, so I gotta figure out. Hey, Pyatnoshki. So I gotta figure out. I swear I've been there. I don't remember though. I gotta figure out wherever that is though. I don't know if I know where that is. Maybe I do. That's where I just was, but this one I don't really know. Okay, well. I feel like I need to figure out how to make donuts. I know I've been making pizza dough, and I know you can kind of make some pseudo donuts with pizza dough, but it's not quite the same thing. Repair it. Is there a better way to repair it? Doesn't look like it. Not that it matters much, because we probably don't have enough time to do anything anyway, so we may as well kill ourselves. Let's kill ourselves. Russian donut. Well, like, you can take... I know you can take pizza dough, you can make little balls and fry those, and then just toss that in sugar and cinnamon or whatever, and that's like a pseudo donut. And I've had, some parts of the pizza crust come out less done, and I'm like, okay, that's almost donut-y texture, so you could get away with that. But I don't know that it's exactly what you would want. You probably want more sugar in there, for one thing. Okay. I do not remember if there was a way to go to that place. I do know there's like a weird... There's one here somewhere. I don't know if it's there. Yeah, it is there. But I didn't know what to make of that one. Is it... I don't know. It just shuffled around like a poem or something. Which was not much. Been making a lot of pizzas recently. I made ciabatta a couple times, and ciabatta was actually harder than pizza. I just thought pizza would be difficult, but it's really not. I mean, like, loading it into the oven is kind of difficult, but... Focaccia kind of like pizza bread. It's kind of similar. Sort of like if you took pizza dough, but just flattened it out and made that. Maybe not as chewy, but I don't know. Let's look into some of the other places we haven't quite figured out. X landing mode, okay. Small dark bread. Well, it just depends on what you want to make. I mean, I'm very, very, very new at it, so I don't necessarily know what to suggest for a beginning thing. I will say pizza's relatively easy. If you like pizza, then Adam Ragusia's pizza recipe is pretty easy. But you'll need different things for that. If you're just gonna make bread, you can make do with less things, like not having a steel or whatever. But bread-wise, I've only made ciabatta, which I probably would not recommend starting out because it's so wet that it's hard to work with. Call the rule of quantum entanglement inscribed next to a mural of a quantum shard in a cave. I've been to that one. But where? Oh, that's on the Twins planet thing. I just didn't scan the stupid thing. Do I have a sourdough starter going? No, I haven't tried to do sourdough yet. don't know if I can actually get to that, though, so let's kill ourselves again, because that one you need to get there as, like, as soon as possible. What have you missed? I don't think I scanned any of the things. Because I was just like, why? Why would I scan them? What point is there to doing that? They don't establish that there's a point to doing it until I, like, reach this point. Right? In any case, what did you miss? I got into the Quantum Moon, and then found out I think that I need to scan some other things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to the Quantum Tower in Giant's Deep, and so that gave me the idea of just taking a picture of the Quantum Moon and then trying to fly in there. Which worked out okay. Let's try to get here. Too fast, I'm too fast. Okay. I mean, I've been there. I just don't think I scanned the thing, or or else it would have probably not been like, you need to learn this, right? But let's look. How do we... Lake Bed Cave. This is all pretty randomly organized. I guess that's not the place then. I gotta take a real quick break, so I'll be back in a second. Time for some more tea. Whether I should take down those chicken legs. Anyway, I may stream a little bit shorter than the other streams just because it started later and I kind of need to. I'm going down to Jamie's house later, so I'm probably gonna need some time to make sure that I don't forget stuff. I gotta take pizza dough and I gotta take the steel and my cutting board because she only has plastic cutting boards which don't really make good peels. Okay. So what on earth could I possibly missed? Telling me, buddy. I don't know. It's one of those things where you just like don't argue with a person because they just disagree with you and you're like, well, I'm never gonna convince you, I guess. So, is there even anything on this planet that I need to do? I don't know. I feel like the answer is no. I feel like the answer is nay. Yeah, I mean, I vastly prefer a wooden cutting board, but it's just me. Whoa. Okay. Let's look back on here. Map mode. Was it there? Sprinkle a little plastic. On there. There's more to explore here. Well, yeah, I know that. Southern Observatory of Brittle Hollow. just have well water. My water's probably got something horrible in it, but I feel okay. I feel okay. I feel okay. No problems detected here. Okay. Just looking through all the stuff that I found. Old settlement, hanging city. There's things there I should find. And the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I couldn't figure out how to get there. Or here. There's definitely some things there. I guess that did not count as reaching the core of Giant's Deep. I thought it did, but apparently not. Apparently, that was not what I figured out. Did I? I don't remember that. Yeah, I haven't figured out anything there either. Well, I'm not really sure where to go. Yeah, I felt like I had been there before, but I just didn't remember what I saw. I could go back there. Feels like Brittle Hollow is the main stuff that I need to figure out. To be honest. What's going on? It's weird. Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that now. Let's just save ourselves some time and kill ourselves again. I know we don't have a death counter, but I can't, like, at least for me with uBlock, I can't block ads on Twitch or the stream won't load. That's been my experience. They tied something in there to where you have to let the ad load for the stream to start. I know I could make a death counter. I'm just saying I didn't, and we haven't kept track anyway. So So, oh well. Let's see. Let's go! I'm not counting him in the VOD. Ain't nobody got time for that. No, I already killed myself twice on this stream. So, I've been here, I swear. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the effort at this point, but we'll think about that going forward for perhaps other games that may have reasonable deaths. You don't like it when puzzle games count anything against you. Oh, you're glad they don't count. Sorry, I didn't read that part. Oh, excuse me. I know I've gone through here before. Isn't this just like... Yeah. Remember that. Days game is late past the original deadline. Well, I never really set a deadline originally, although I'm getting close to setting a deadline. Although that's scary. So it's got to be something over here that I've missed, right? It's like you can walk across the ceiling over there. Don't know where that goes. I'll read these. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. Is a wise point, Plume. Eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safe, then that is what we must do. Oh, okay. This is really confusing sometimes. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Well, I guess we'll go up here. Seems reasonable. Yeah. have a date in mind. I want to do a trailer. The plan was to do that concurrently with doing the testing stuff, but the testing stuff has taken up enough time that I haven't really had time to do anything else, so. We'll get started on it soon enough, but yeah. I don't think that would be very good footage. Plus, I only have, I think. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. I'm supposed to walk down here. I guess I'm supposed to walk down here. Plus, I've only had like one playtester actually. Is that down? I don't even know what's down and what's up. Okay, that's where I was, right? So, I need to go the other way. What am I missing? Okay. I'm totally just walking off the path. Anyway, I was just saying I've only had this round of testing one tester, I think, actually record their playtests. So. Do not have much oxygen left. I feel like I've been over here. I've been over here, so this is not particularly helpful. I don't get it. Admittedly, trailers for puzzle games are hard, and I think the one that I did before is pretty good. As much as some of the indie fund folks were, I guess, skeptical because I didn't. See any ghost matter. Skeptical because I didn't spend more time on it or something. I don't know. But I'll try to do one that's different enough. Too close to target text. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the Festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. Huh? I now have a 16-year-old test subject for games. I can torment him with Taiji. He normally plays terrible open-world GTA knockoff with Russian gangsters. I got him to play Superliminal. First time I've seen someone play a puzzle game by aggressive button mashing. Yeah. Good luck with that. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense. Tightly packed, misspelled together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Oh, he abducted them in his van. Yeah, Superliminal is kind of one of those types of puzzle games. A continuous puzzle game, I guess is what you would call it. And something I've kind of thought about, and I don't know if there's actually a solution to any kind of continuous puzzle game for you to not be amenable to either button mashing, or at least for a player to not feel like it is, even if it isn't, right? What is this? Oh, I see. How's the ghost matter? Oh, there's another scroll. Whoa. Maybe we can get back over there. That was almost a disaster. Where was that? Was it over here? What was up here? My back is killing me. Well, let's see what this scroll says. Why we should build a new vessel. Probably wouldn't be hard to get parts of it if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Euro, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. Even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she can connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to do. Let me read what's going on here. Actually, on my playthrough, I fell through textures after a jump, and it was just me falling through Infinite Skybox. But Superliminal being the game it is, I thought this was planned. I just sat there for 10 minutes. Braid is the closest a continuous puzzle game has gotten for me, but even then there's a tendency to try execution over puzzle songs sometimes. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's like the biggest problem with Braid, and always my number one hint to players, is don't try to play it like a platformer if you think, oh, I probably just need to jump better, then you're probably on the wrong track. I don't really know a succinct way to put it, but, you know, it's that kind of thing, right? It's like, try to play it more like a logic puzzle game. but it's hard because it's like it's just the structure of the game, and I don't know if it's possible with a continuous puzzle game that's not like discrete puzzles to get around that. Like, players are always going to feel like, oh, it's just like I didn't quite make that jump well enough, or oh, I didn't quite have the thing in the right spot, or whatever the hell. So I don't know if I've missed something dramatic here or what, but feels like no. I can't figure out how to get back where I came from though. It's got to be like over here somewhere, right? I have no idea. I thought it was up here, but then when I go back up here, I'm like not finding what it was. So I think that it wasn't. Continuous is probably fine if you don't have to deal with gravity. I don't know. That's kind of an open-ended question. Like, if you can point me to a continuous puzzle game that doesn't have gravity, then maybe we can make that counterfactual, right? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just wandering at this point. Sort of gotten lost. What I mean by continuous puzzle game is that the state of the puzzle is like a continuum, right? So it's like there's a range of possible values that things could be in versus like a discrete puzzle game, which is like on a grid, or it's like logically this or whatever, right? Does that make sense? That's what I mean by continuous puzzle game. Like, I'm a guy and I'm moving around like this or whatever. Technically, in a continuous puzzle game, there's an infinite number of right answers and there's an infinite number of wrong answers. But yeah. There's a smaller infinite number of right answers usually than there are. Yeah, so this is like a continuous game, right? Like, I'm moving around an environment in a continuous way. I can be anywhere, I can like jump and whatever. I'm in some kind of space, right? Yeah, Talos has discrete and continuous elements. I feel like Talos is more discrete than a lot of other first-person puzzle games besides, say, The Witness. Yeah, it's sort of, I guess it's better to give examples. Like The Witness is a discrete puzzle game, although it has continuous like locomotion around the environment, but all the puzzles are like little discrete logic puzzles. I think Talos is kind of similar, whereas Portal is a continuous puzzle game, and Braid is also a continuous puzzle game. So there's no There's no grid. There's no like, oh, this thing can only go in this spot. It's much more continuous. I guess Talos does have some continuous things about like where you place the little laser things and stuff, but Portal 2 snaps things to a grid, but Portal 1 does not. And yeah, Portal does have some discrete elements. So. But the continuous elements still do have that same issue, right? Where it's unclear. It could potentially be unclear to a player whether what's wrong with what they did is their execution or whether their approach was wrong, right? Hold on, let me. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if it matters whether I scan these guys. Like, does that matter? In any case, I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, execution focused. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's always going to be some amount of execution focus in a... I can't go over there. In a continuous puzzle game, but... Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. This is nice. Oh well. Let's try to orbit around over here, maybe, if we're lucky. Yeah, that's what I meant by scan it. I meant go there and I scanned the little thing with my signal scope. But I think you're right. I think that because it doesn't have any, like, there's more here, that it's probably got everything. I don't really have enough time to regroup and do things correctly at this point, or find something else. I'm gonna have to just either wait till the cycle's over or something. So we do know this. I gotta figure out how to get in there. I still don't know how. Which I guess is what we were in the middle of trying to figure out, but I really don't even know where to. Don't even know how to kill myself. What the frick? Yeah, I agree that ideally you don't want your puzzles to be about the finicky aspects of continuously executing a solution. And we made it just in time to blow up. Oh no. Well, much for that. I guess let's just hang out down here. Does he have anything to say? Alright. Get out of here. Okay.
Excellent games where execution is important as planning.
Well, okay, yeah. Dude, with that said, I've not played any of those games that this person mentioned, so. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like my personal taste is that I prefer that a puzzle's more just about the idea, but if it's about execution, then it's not really a puzzle. I don't know. The characters in this. I wouldn't want voice acting in this game, I gotta be honest. I also feel like that's something that, you know, maybe not that many people recognize, is that it can be an aesthetic choice to not have voice acting. I'm not saying that that's what they were going for here, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I haven't played any of those games that were mentioned, so. Alright, I'm gonna go back over here. And I'm gonna try to do this again. Off the top of my head, I mean, there were some things in the original Portal that were alright, that were execution based, I think, but you know, it's arguable whether they were the right thing for a linear game like that. Let's see if there's anything else here that I can find. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. I feel like I've read this. I have read this. Gotta be some kind of way down there. Just a semantics thing for me. Execution just isn't something I call a puzzle, but execution-based mechanics and puzzle-based mechanics certainly coexist. I do agree that execution is never really part of the puzzle, but I think execution may potentially be able to enhance the experience. Like, I do think the Portal Double Fling is a good example of something like that. You can recognize what you need to do and not be able to pull it off, which is pretty frustrating. Makes the game a hybrid game, so it's not a pure puzzle, but that's not necessarily bad. Yeah. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not sure what to say about that, you know. I did make execution continuous, not execution focus, but continuous puzzle game, so I had some experience with that, but I don't know. It's okay, I guess. It's just a different type of thing. What the heck is this? I mean, this looks like something in Dark Bramble, but I don't really know what. There's like our little twin thing here, and then I guess this is probably Brittle Hollow. I don't really know what this is. Is this our eye? Maybe that's what that is. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? I don't know which we go, like what order there is to these things. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. I suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. I mean, I've said before. Hold on, let me respond to this. I've said before, and it bears repeating again. There's almost no 100% rules when it comes to game design. So it's pretty impossible to say that something is bad or something is good, because it really just depends on the context. Oh. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know about the text. Maybe they wanted voice acting. I don't know. Personally, I prefer that it doesn't have voice acting. Okay. Have I learned something? I don't know. What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. Did I go here? My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I cannot. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Yeah. No, I mean, I knew what you were talking about with that. I just didn't know what you were talking about with the other stuff. About that a little bit too, in that game genres are stupid, and that puzzle games as a genre is one of the most useless categories that there is. But for what it is, I tend to call those types of games either action puzzle games or arcade puzzle games, because at least it differentiates between that. And I tend to call like the type of games that I make puzzle solving games, because they're games about puzzle solving. But yeah, video game genres are pretty dumb, because they just don't really... Goodbye, ship. They don't really make any sense. I knew I would lose my ship at some point. I think I've been to everything here, but unfortunately, unless I can get back to the ship, I can't really tell. No, I didn't invent the term honest puzzle games. I don't actually know who invented it. I just heard it from Daniel Benmergui. And I needed some kind of term. Like, I needed some kind of term for this general category of puzzle games, so I just sort of borrowed that. And then it ended up being this problem, because for the whole thing implied that, like, other approaches were bad, right? And I just didn't really think about that. I just thought, I don't know what to call this type of puzzle game. What do you call it? And this is what somebody else called it, so I didn't want to invent terms, so I just thought, well, I'll just use a term that is floating around. Yeah. I mean, in the technical sense of which I felt like I painstakingly defined in that lecture, then yeah, they are dishonest, but I think a lot of people missed that, like, I think that Monkey Island is a good game. I picked it because I thought it was good, right? Like, I didn't pick cat hair mustaches to, like, write off the entire adventure game genre and be like, there's no good to be found there, right? It was just to say that, like, those games are good for all of this kind of stuff that's built on top of a system that's not really the core, right? It's like the core gameplay of those games is just like using a thing on another thing, and it's all conceptual, and it could be good or bad, but it's not like there's some gray box prototype of Monkey Island that is as good or whatever, right? I mean, obviously putting art and stuff on a game makes it better, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, most of the core puzzle design of Taiji, for instance, was intact when it was a gray box game. It's a much better game now than it was then, but I don't know. I mean, that's where adventure games can go wrong, I agree. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new list? Oh no, I've read this. I've read this. I read this. I read this. So yeah, I think I've looked at everything here. But my ship is... I don't even know where my ship is. It's over there. But I try to not... Really? Really? Well, I think my ship's over here anyway. I try to not really coin my own terms because... Is my ship embedded inside of this thing now? Or maybe it's on the other side. Are you here? It's inside of it. It's inside of it. Alright. Yeah. So... Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I remember this thing. Except for Fortnite. Played some Fortnite. Played like a few rounds. Don't really know that I have anything I can actually do right now other than just kind of putz around until I'm dead. Guess I can try to orbit around the black hole as fast as possible. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll smack into something and brain ourselves. That'll do. Hell yeah, I haven't played Fortnite. Fortnite's alright. I mean, I haven't played it in years, so I have no idea. Yeah, I don't like the building stuff, which is like the unique thing about it. I think it's kind of annoying. So. I much prefer like PUBG to Fortnite, because it's a little bit more of a straightforward thing. But again, I haven't played that in a long time. They keep adding nonsense to these fucking games, so. Used to, it was the case that you could just be like, I like that game, and you could tell people that you liked it, but there's so many games where they keep adding shit to the game, and then it's happened to me before. I go back and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Like, they added all this crap to it. It doesn't need to be in there. Okay, so what the fuck do I need to do? I have no idea. I guess I need to, like, not die. And look at my, ship log thing again. Yeah, Fortnite is probably the biggest example I can think of crapification. Just a lot of crap. Hopefully if I just lock onto this thing, I won't die horribly. But I don't know. We'll see. Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Oh, I see. I see. One of them never made it out of Dark Bramble. Not having good luck with Dark Bramble, I have to say. What? Yeah, I don't know. They put everything in there. Abandoned that. Hanging City. Still has something in the Hanging City, though. According to this. Still have something in the Hanging City. McDonald's. McDonald's. Which is better? They look the same to me. Oh, I guess one of them's slightly brighter. I don't know, they look the same. Okay, so let's see. Let's go mark. Let's go mark that. Where is that? this? Can't we mark a thing? Isn't that a thing? I thought that was a thing. Is that not a thing? I thought that was a thing. Why do I have a thing marked then? Like, why am I seeing this? Oh god. Well, to be fair, I did also see it coming. I was like, hopefully I won't die, but then I stood around in the pod thinking about this for too long. Oh my god. Okay. So I can mark places I've been. I see. Yeah. So, because I haven't been there, I can't mark it. But here I can mark because I have been there. I see. Confusing because it's like, it's over there. It's on the right side of the screen. I don't have a mouse cursor, so I can't point at it, but I tried. Okay, so. I really don't know what to do. I guess I'll just go over here and go to the South Pole. I know, but I just thought it would be easier to just mark it. If I could. I was trying to figure out how that system worked, right? I'm like, why is this marked? I don't understand. I don't remember marking it. It's just showing up. Ow, my head. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what it is anyway. It's that little dome thing. Now I can't seem to find it, but before we could find it, it's either that or this, I don't know. This one has the little thing that moves around, which can be useful. Alright. Let's unmark that thing, please, dear God. How do we do that? Maybe I can just go like this and then that. Maybe that'll go. Okay. Alright. Well, we were definitely not at the South Pole. We were at the equator. I don't know if this is south or what, because I can't see the thing when I'm in the ship. So... that doesn't seem right. It's the other thing. I gotta fly around this thing again. Yeah, this thing. It's the thing that I was like, I'm pretty sure it's this. Couldn't find a way in here. So... that That explosion just happened to coincide with me hitting the ground. Yeah, so I don't know if that's helpful. The reason I would partly would want to have it marked, right, is because then when I'm like below the surface, maybe it's easier to figure that out. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but I know I can go here, that is. But this was the door that was like closed, right? It's all junked up and stuff. Fuck. I just take my freaking helmet off and die. I'm just slowly trying to fly towards the sun. Ram it into the dome at full speed and eject at the last second. Yeah, well, it was 60 seconds if I didn't keep blasting it out of the ass end of my suit. Well, if I'm gonna get there, it's gotta be from the inside, and it's gotta be from a different spot. Getting inside there is from a different spot. Whoops. My autopilot will make it there just in time to be smacked by the other thing. No! Can't do this to me. I'm an American, goddammit, I have rights. This thing seems interesting. I don't even know if I've actually technically been here. So, we'll go from here. You know, somebody was tweeting about, like, I don't know, I guess how they, like, used to listen to indie rock and now they don't or something, and it was just like a weird tweet to me. I was like, I don't sit around tweeting about, like, music that I used to listen to, and man, isn't that so cringe? I'm like, who gives a shit? Just, like, listen to the music that you want to listen to and shut the hell up about it. I don't know, man. It's not that complicated. Stream Deck. 8x4. It's true. You're only allowed 8x4. I tell you though, Steam Deck. I'm never gonna get a dev kit. So South Pole. So this would be like the direction I would want to go, right? So maybe this is right. Yeah, I know. Stream Deck is I know what a Stream Deck is. I was making a joke. Shuttle is currently resting on the quantum unit. I see. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Can we call the shuttle home? Oh. Steam Deck. So, wait a second. Go into this ship? Am I... Yeah, I just put in for a dev kit and never got one. I am here! After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Oh my god. That's no good. Okay. So what does the right side do? No tell me. Maybe stop it? Oh god. Let's just not do that. Bunch of DDR pads. Okay, well, let's go to that little thing over here. This looked promising. Please don't just drop me into that other stupid thing. That's what it looks like it's gonna do. Maybe we can get there anyway. Stream Dick. Someone needs to make a puzzle game where all the puzzles are shaped like a keyboard, and you just press the corresponding key. Yeah, that was there was a game like that. What was that game called? Fuck. I can't remember what that was called. No. There was a game where like the puzzles were shaped like the keyboard or whatever, right? You pressed the keys and it would like you might have to like roll a ball around through like the keyboard or whatever by pressing the keys down and I think it was called look. I think it was called inputting. Is it called inputting? I don't remember what it was called. I don't know. Can't remember. No, that ain't it either. That ain't it either. What was it called? It was so long ago. So long ago. It never got released, as far as I know. Anyway. Sorry about that. Let's see. Art Lebedev Studio invented the keyboard with screens and shipped with great industrial design a decade ago, but the company that succeeded is the one in the gamer streamer aesthetic. Okay. What was that game called? I don't remember. I guess we're here, but it doesn't seem to have done me any good. I mean, what? Oh, here we go. Let's try to not die. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Keyboard Osu. I don't know what keyboard. I don't know what Osu is, but probably make it to that. Oh god. Might be able to make it up there. Okay. That'll work. Don't know whether this is the right approach, but it's something. See any more of those gems, so that said, I didn't look over here very well. This doesn't seem particularly useful. No. Ow! 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 This planet's kind of annoying. Well, time to kill ourselves again. Can we make it to the sun? Wouldn't it be faster to just teleport back to the warp tower? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we're running out of time. We're on a timeline here, right? Can you make one back seat suggestion? Oh, I've made it past the sun almost this time. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So is it a way for me to just kill myself? So that I don't have to kill myself? So I can save some time and kill myself. Does this kill me? Should I hit quit? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I mean, I'm almost dead anyway. There's like I like hold down a button combination like in
Nier Automata, and just fucking brain myself.
A, B, start and select. Okay. Well, I'll do that. Need more tea. Can't get this frickin' ice out of the thing. Okay. Anybody's wondering where Peaches is. She's behind the monitor. She's just lying down on the desk behind the monitor. A, B, start and select. It doesn't work. How do I kill myself? That doesn't work. I know that's how you reset a Game Boy. That's how you reset a Nintendo console pre-N64, I guess. Talk to Gabro. Is that guy here? This guy? Is that him? No. I want Giant Steve. Okay. Whee! haven't had the lock-on go away since I reset it that first time, so maybe they did fix that bug. Let's frickin' go! Whee! Whee! He's a dead guy. Let's see, where is our guy? He's over here. Who needs bones? This isn't the right way. There you are. Hey, nice time, pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? Oh, okay. Meditation. Yeah, I hadn't really talked to these people that much because, well, for the most part, they're useless. So, what have I learned? Oh, there we go. I guess he's more useful than the others, you're right. For the most part, they're like, whoa, it's cool out here on this rock, don't you think? I'm like, Okay, let's go back over here. Try not to die. Obviously, I don't mind talking to people. It's just that I talked to them once, and they're thus far it hasn't been much obvious utility in continuing to talk to them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So I don't know. I actually don't know what's the way even to go through here. I don't remember. I don't remember which way I went last time. Or if it even matters. I don't think it was there, though. Ah, it was here. Yeah. Yeah, this was the spot that I had not gone to. Confusing because it looks almost exactly like the one on that other planet. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. No! That was almost a disaster. Let's see. First time I tell you about the time loop, you could totally have them tell you about it. Wouldn't make sense for your absolute first loop, I guess, but any other loop would be fine. Yeah. It's pretty weird. Okay, so we went this way. I remember that. Okay, so this does drop me on this thing. I feel like going right is better here. Of these two. Of my options, this seems like the better one. Safe. Oh no. I gotta go around this way. Ow! We're trying. We're trying. That's not where we want to go. The little things you hop in and suck you along, I guess. Remind him of the vacuum tubes. No, this isn't where I want to go, you're right. Here we go again. Ah! Good enough. Close enough for rock and roll. Let's get out of here. Would have been funny if that just happened to be a hole right there underneath the ship and I just fell straight into the black hole. By funny, I mean not at all funny. Series of pneumatic tubes, just like the internet. That's just my normal frustration screen. I'm not really trying to ham it up or anything. It's not my normal screaming voice. That was close. Okay, well, this time we're not gonna freaking... We're not going to, take any chances. We're just gonna slam into that other wall. At full velocity. Okay. Yeah, my normal screaming voice is like even more hysterical. Okay, so we can go up there. I know that. And then I think I need to go up here. And then up to that. Dooch. Thank God. Cassava's construction yard has been using the Cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. Updated. It is now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components to orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction, pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Oh, okay. My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Let's see. So I gotta look for the counterclockwise ones. Somehow you've never heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, that's fascinating. Yeah, it's I have not played the game. I do not know whether it is good or bad or whatever, but it's a very basic kind of horror game. That is extremely popular.
Oh, you do not enjoy horror.
I don't play a lot of horror games. I play anything Frictional Games makes, which has mostly been horror games. as much as they keep being like, "Oh, the next one's not gonna be a horror game," and then it turns out it is. But I enjoyed Alien Isolation, but that game's too scary. And Silent Hill 2 is really good. Let's see. This seems like the same thing. Interesting. So, there may be a path from here to the other place? Oh. You can see through the dome from the inside. That's cool. I never played Resident Evil. What is this? Let's see. It's Astrolabe. What the heck? Quantum here? Oh no, that's the eye of the universe. I see. Games and most media just don't have stakes to be truly scary. The only real horror games are gambling. Okay. I mean, have you played Alien Isolation or Amnesia? Because those games are scary. I mean, I will say with horror games, well, let's say games that are trying to be scary, right? Obviously, the more that like with Amnesia, it's sort of, I wrote a whole thing about this, but there's sort of like a thing with kind of soft rules for playing that type of game, right? In that you shouldn't play it like a video game that you're trying to like win the game, right? You should play it more like it's a role-playing exercise, right? And then it's pretty scary. I would definitely not want a horror game in VR. I don't think that that's really something that I want to experience. So, you just role play, right? You just play it like you were. Let's see if this works now. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see about that. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think maybe that was on Twitch's end because my internet seems fine, but it just disconnected. That was weird. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun, assuming the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Saba, how do you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that VR just that point about immersion and verisimilitude are not the same thing. Immersion does not require VR, nor does it require photorealism or anything like that, right? So we don't know where the eye is. It's not immersion what you're talking about. What you're talking about is not immersion. I mean, the term they use for it is presence, but it's verisimilitude is what you're talking about. But it is true that the world is blocked out when you have a VR headset on, which means that you don't really have any choice other than take the headset off. if you want some relief from whatever sensory stimulation you're putting yourself into. There's a real chance the game will stab you in the eye. Let's see, how should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? Wait. So we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose. You should discontinue this search method. Why is this so loud? Is that thing? I don't understand. So loud. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Oh, sorry. Okay. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud right there. Very strange. Oh, the tornado's down there. Okay. I see. Okay, well, I think I looked at everything in here pretty much. There might be like another exit or something. Well, there's that exit, obviously. Is that it? I guess we learned something. So that's true. Unfortunately, that means because of Twitch that the archive for this stream is going to be a little bit more complicated because it decided to drop my stream. Oh, you don't remember the difference between tornadoes? They're tornadoes. Hurricanes are, they're the big things that come out from the ocean. Sometimes they have, oh, okay. If it didn't drop it on that end. I've just got like, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I need to go back to Giant's Deep then.
Yeah, these are ocean cyclones or tornadoes or whatever, but
those would be called water spouts, technically. A tornado over the ocean is called a water spout. Because they suck up water. So. I think a cyclone and a tornado are maybe the same thing, but it may have something to do with which way they're spinning, which probably has something to do with which hemisphere they're in. But I don't know. I'm not a gosh darn science person. Name of the one you spoiled in Loom. I don't remember what it was called in there. I'm not a gosh darn science man. Here we go. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, so they definitely did not fix the this bug. I don't know what the 500 meg patch was, but they didn't fix this bug. What? Why am I not able to find this? Okay. Did not fix this. Okay, so I gotta go look for one that's counterclockwise. And then whatever we find there, and then I'll probably wrap the stream up at like about 3 hours. So. Let's keep going. So I'm looking for one that goes counterclockwise. This one goes counterclockwise. Yeah. What the fuck? Do I have to go under the water? It's not working. Am I stupid? Am I a moron? Do I not know my directions? Here we go. This isn't creepy as fuck. This seems a little dangerous. Is the jellyfish friendly? Doesn't look friendly. Guess we can go around and see if there's an opening somewhere. Do these guys hurt me? Okay, they do. Guess I gotta fix my boat. Actually, don't know what part of this is damaged. Ah! It blew up. Oh well. Well. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to know whether they're gonna hurt me or not, other than bump into it and see, right? It's really the only way I can actually check. Oh my god, what is going on with the frame rate? Maybe we should relaunch the game. That was kind of weird. Frame rate is still bad. Maybe I need to really relaunch the game. Really relaunch the game. Just double check that nothing's like doing anything. No? Yeah, God only knows. Okay, now we're alright. I mean, frame rate's not perfect, but it really has been with me trying to stream. Alright, let's go back to fucking Creep Planet. Where's Giant's Deep? That's not it. Here it is. I mean, it's mostly fine. It's just, there's a little bit of drops here and there. It's playable. It wasn't like that. That was getting... We're starting to be like that Matrix Awakens demo there. We're getting some next-gen frame rates. Okay. Let's look for one of these that's going the wrong way. Okay, so there's got to be some kind of way to get through this. So we're like, we've made it past one nonsense barrier, but not past the other nonsense barrier. Don't really really know. I mean, there's these jelly guys down here, but... don't know. Seems cursed. Don't know. I mean, there's this island here, but it seems like it's back up there. Maybe it isn't. Shit. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Not really, anyway. Thought maybe it would have something to do with those red spots when they like go through the thing, but it doesn't really seem like anything. Seems like they can go through it for some reason. Yeah, well, it's, you know, it's magical. Like I haven't seen any other islands other than this one that actually poke down here. It just doesn't really look like anything. So, well, this is kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? of like it's sticking through a little bit. No. I don't really know what to make of this. It's not really doing anything. There's gotta be some way to like turn that force field off or something. Yeah, okay. I feel like that adventure went nowhere for now. Unless that's supposed to be the way to get in here? Is that like the idea? But I can go through the top. I don't need to go through the bottom for that one. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something here that I forgot. I don't know. I don't think there was. I think it was just like a little weird quantum puzzle labyrinth. But I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, it's just the weird quantum puzzle labyrinth thing. Dead. Well. Sort of at a loss for leads here. I don't really want to end the stream with no leads, but I don't have any leads. Let's look on the computer. I guess I could talk to Gabbro again, but maybe I'll do that. I don't know where it is. It always seems to be behind me, no matter where it is. Let's go talk to Gabbro about that, and maybe he'll have something interesting to say. Probably not. But... remember how to get up there. Already forgot. Maybe through here is safe. Doesn't look like it. It's not. Oh, he's here. Why do I keep thinking he's up higher? Let's see. No, he doesn't have anything really to say about that. Something to do with Dark Bramble, obviously, but I don't really quite know. Well, we're gonna have to end it here, guys. Fortunately. I know. It's not exciting, but I don't really have a plan for next. I guess just keep poking around until I figure something out. But yeah. We did figure some things out this time, I guess. There's still some more of those things I gotta track down. Those little quantum moon pieces and some kind of somethings. We did figure out how to get onto the quantum moon, but not much else. We do still gotta figure out whatever it is, the Dark Bramble. Take me, sweet death! Alright, well. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And hopefully you've enjoyed your time here. Till next time. Yeah, we'll try to do this probably next Saturday as well. Till next time. Thanks for hanging out. Kind of cutting down on my weekly streams working on the game because I'm sort of at a point where there's not much that I can do that I can stream. I guess ultimately I probably could have more this week because it's just mostly been bug fixing. I haven't really been starting on trailers and ending things, but I will see you all around next weekend, unless something comes up, like the power goes out or something like that. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.